All right, guys, we are back again with another episode of Mushoku Tensei. We have episode 4 of season 2 here up and ready to go. Finally back into the groove of things and the regularly scheduled programs. I did episode 3, went to do episode 0. Now we're back. I'm actually really looking forward to this because this whole labyrinth thing, I don't know if it is going to be a big plot development. I know that Soul and Rudy, they're kind of teaming up, them and like that party, they're going to this labyrinth. I don't know if it's going to be like a huge arc going through this labyrinth thing. It kind of sounds like it. It figures that they'd set up something like that, but I could be wrong. Maybe that was just like a throwaway line and it's just to get their like relationship started. I'm not too sure. I've kind of been making a big deal out of it. I mentioned it in season 3. I mentioned it in episode 3 and episode 0. Hopefully I wasn't just making a complete fool of myself. That's it. Like, I'm looking forward to it. I hope Roxy shows up or Sylph. We know Sylph's story now after episode 0, so she could very well be showing up. We know she is looking for Rudy. I think I'm just going to hop right into the episode and see what we get into. So let's go. Oh, is this like everybody that's going to the labyrinth? Big party. Like, many parties. Oh. Rudy just casually, dog. He's like, oh, we need a lookout. I got this. Boom! Okay. Does Rudy sound different? It's straightforward. These grizzlies. I mean, do we gotta worry? He's taken care of these guys before. They're not much of a threat. I guess they look a little bit bigger. Oh. Okay. Huh. Oh, who the hell is flying? Oh, the dragon. He mentioned they're looking for a red dragon. Oh, so this was the bait, was it? Not actually. It was probably just shitty circumstances. Oh, Rudy? Huh. So they seem to have some decent teamwork going. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, this man looking... Ooh, a dragon, bro. We already in, like, Skyrim final boss types. We only on episode 4. They're hiding Rudy's face. Makes me wonder if a lot of time has actually passed since the last episode. Oh. Ooh. Smokescreen. Okay. Rudy just immediately. Man's not hesitating. Man's not doing anything. He's fucking in his prime right now. Ooh. Okay, Rudy. I saw that. Damn. Rest in peace. Nah, Rudy's like, you thought, buddy. Hold up, this man. Stop, bro. Can you just relax for a minute? I can only take so much. What the fuck, man? When did this happen? So I was wrong about the labyrinth. Not at all. Like, that was literally just, they mentioned it once, I ran with it, that's it. This looks like a year at least has passed, bro. Maybe more. It turned from a temporary thing of him just like of Soul helping Rudy out. Now they've just they've been working together for a while. I was gonna say their teamwork seems like really like they just know, like they don't even have to talk. They're just they know what each other is going to do. Like when those grizzlies were running at him, Soul's just like, okay, Rudy, do the usual thing, right? He wasn't like, okay, you trap him, blah 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 blah. They know what the system is. And yeah, they weren't showing Rudy's face, so man, the time skips, bro. So damn, it's been years, dog. It has to have been years since the Sarah thing. Oh, that's a shame. I guess, time heals a bit. Maybe their relationship won't be so bad. Ooh, hold on. Yeah, Rudy just took out a fucking dragon. Bro, he didn't even break a sweat. He was actually surprised. He's like, whoa, I did it. I caught it. You've got to be kidding me, bro. This man is overpowered as fuck, dude. I guess it's good, right? Rudy has some, more confidence now. He knows more about his own fighting ability. Oh. Okay, so, sorry. They don't mind our company. Bro, I'm so lost, dude. He is older, right? Okay, maybe a year was too much. Maybe it's only been a few more months. Like obviously puberty, Rudy will look different sooner rather than later, right? It doesn't have to be years for him to look different. Just it does like when they first showed his face, like they were hiding it for a bit, and when it first popped off, man looked like his jawline is like more chiseled, right? Like just from maturing. I don't know. Maybe I'm off. Maybe it hasn't actually been that long. It hasn't been long enough that he's decided to join the party for good, though that could also be because, he does want to go see his mother, like he just said. He wants to still find her. Dude, man, it's fucking... Maybe he's just been working out that much, bro. Just, that's why he looks older. Dude. Okay. A little bit self-conceited, but that's okay. He deserves it at this point. Oh, finally made her way here. God damn. Rudy's like, what? Ooh, do I know you? Yeah. It's like, gotta just act confident. Gotta act like I know what's going on here. So is it just her? Like, did Roxy not come with her? No. Don't try anything. Well, at least he kind of knows what's up. Yeah, he's like, she's looking at me like, she's hungry, bro. Don't sing about it. Don't do it. Oh, they're doing the ambiance. Respectable. There's a bunch of wingmen down there. Ooh, yeah. Now he's interested. But can we? No, it can't. Man's just having like a conversation that it's just like, oh yeah, no, Roxy, she probably doesn't say, oh. What are you doing? More of a child. I mean, he still technically is, lady. How old are you? I'm serious. Yeah, this is weird, bro. Don't do it. No, you can't, bro. Roxy better walk right in here. Oh, she was just pickpocketing him. What are those two doing, bro? Why are those two guys just like standing by the... They're just like, everybody's staring. Yeah, this is kind of just awkward. But why are those guys like, they're so interested, bro. They're like, how thirsty are you boys? God. Okay, so she recognized Sylph's necklace? Oh. Oh. What does that mean? Yeah, so now she's not quite as interested. Got some sense knocked into her a little bit, but I don't know. That's weird. As soon as she saw the necklace, maybe it's like an elvish thing, like don't disrespect like each other's friends. I don't know. In the Labyrinth City. Oh. Labyrinth. Oh yeah, because Roxy knew where the mom was. Take me a year or more, really. Yeah, so he's got to set out soon. Stay in this country for a while. Okay. I guess, hopefully your mom will be okay. Carefree Labyrinth Explorer. Oh? So, has someone met up with her? Has, Roxy or anybody met up with the mom already? How do they know that she's an explorer? And not just, lost or something? Oh, no. And Rudy's just used to it, man. Yeah, and bro, she's striving off of this, man. Right? It's upsetting the balance of this whole town. Oh, they're neighbors? Oh, no. Suffering. You still can't get it. This is awful. It's just torture for Rudy at this point, man. Yep, we know, man. You'll get there. You'll get there soon, buddy. Yeah. It's very weird having a dramatic moment with this happening in the background. Bro's going through every single emotion right now. Oh, no. It's not what it looks like. You know it is, bro. Don't try to lie to me. I heard it. He's like, you know what? You're dead to me. I lied. You know, I don't know how I felt about her. It's not like I have a problem with what she does, really. Like, it's just funny. It's funny. It's kind of weird. But also, like, there's something about these types of characters where, like, if they are so incredibly, like, a certain way that they're just non-apologetic about it, they just don't really care, you have to at least respect it. Like, she knows what she does. She doesn't care what people think. So why should I? Why should we? Like, it's actually, you know what, fair. She's not really hurting anybody, except maybe breaking a few hearts, but... Money? Oh, she pays them for it? Oh, that's how she avoids it. Yeah, reverse. Oh, the university. Oh, are they offering scholarship, baby? Let's go. Lessons in tuition. Oh, so they don't even have to go to class? They can just use whatever they want? Yeah, well, that was his original, like, you know, his wish, right? That's what he originally started working for. I'm interested. Yeah, you should accept that 100. Well, but he still needs to find his mom, though. Oh, he starts crying? Damn. Yeah, exactly. I needed to save up for it. So it's exactly what he wanted from the start. Just so much other shit has been going on. Yeah, with Sylphie. Oh, I forgot about that aspect too. This dude, bro, these poor innocent men, bro. They're just minding their own business. oh, he's the god? No, we don't got... Bro, nothing exciting even happened, bro. You don't have to show up. Oh, we can kind of see him a little bit better this time. Do they do him? They must do him in, like, CG, because he just looks so, like... Sorry, I need to go back. I was missing the actual dialogue because I'm focusing on his, like, animation. It's more smooth. I guess it makes sense. Like, they want to make him as some sort of, like, otherworldly being. So, like, why not animate him in CGI or, 3D or something? I don't know what they're doing. But just, you know, give him that extra, like, you know, godly, smooth feeling sort of thing. All washed up? What are you talking about, bro? Oh? Little guy was useless, bro. You don't gotta. You're a god. Don't talk about my little guy like that. Much of a show. Damn, why is this guy being so ruthless? Be proud of. Wow. Yeah, bro's is letting loose. You got no other person to vent to? Yo, it's so weird. What are you doing, bro? This guy's weird, dog. I liked it better when we couldn't see him that well. I don't like the dancing. I don't like the weird facial animation. Okay, so he wants him to go to the school just to be better. I guess that's his hint. Investigate the mass teleportation. Okay. You gain your manly potency. Okay. Well, cure my... This man's... Bro, we can tell you're echoing yourself. I don't know, that feels kind of bad, though. Like, wait, what? What are you doing? What the fuck? Not a pee. Poor guy. That's interesting, though. Like, I would have thought the better course of action would be to go find his mom, right? Like, it would be a more selfish action to go to the school rather than go and help your mom. But they did say that her mom actually isn't doing, like, too bad, right? She's an adventurer in the labyrinth or something. I should have known, I guess, because she was in a party, wasn't she? I guess I forgot about that. She was the healer. Still, like, I would have thought Rudy should have gone, helped her out, and that would have been, like, a big emotional thing. But it is interesting to know that we're going to learn about that mass teleportation, that we might be able to like get down to why it happened in the first place. Like I was starting to wonder if there even was like some sort of meaning behind it. Like I think I've said before in other episodes, maybe it's just like a natural disaster, right? Like there is an explanation for it, but it's just a typical thing that happens. Maybe there is something more like cynical going on underneath. And that's why the god is saying, like, you know, you should do this. It's going to help you. Somehow it's going to help with the ED. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but I guess he's a god. We'll just believe him. So if he's the man god, right? If anybody knows, it would be the man god. Like, I'm okay with it. Like, if Zenith is really okay, if Paul is looking after her, or Roxy, whoever it was, I think they both might have been there, heading there or something, then that's fine. You know, I would like to see a reunion sooner. Yeah, and he's taking it. Oh, Soul's mad, bro. Oh, he's grumpy. It's like both of them are leaving me. Good money. Asshole. One of these days. I kind of would have wished that Soul would go with him. He seems like let's go drinking. You know what? Maybe I don't. He's a bit of a bad influence, but he's a good dude underneath. Oh, and she's still, yeah, bro, everywhere, dog. She's still doing that shit. Yeah. Motivation, I guess. I don't know. How the hell would you deal with that? Oh, this guy. Oh, what the fuck was his name, dude? Oh, I'm forgetting, bro. He's the guy from the OVA, right? I forget. He's the one who's jealous of Rudy, right? So there's going to be a bit of drama between him. Like him and Eddie's had a thing. He's probably happy as hell, though. Once Rudy shows up and figures out what happened with him and Eddie's, this man's going to be ecstatic, dog. I mean, like, I finally have a chance. And then these two, yeah, they, you know, she matured a lot, bro. Damn. I'm not being weird. It's just, you know, it's very fucking obvious. That's weird. I forget his name too. Sorry. The names are always my weak spot. I forget that guy's name, the one who loves he was the brother of that prince that fucking loves Roxy. He himself loves the figurines and stuff. Making statues makes sense. And then, yeah, here's the princess and Sylph. Yeah. You know, thankfully I watched episode 0, so I know I'd be so goddamn confused if I didn't. Okay. I don't think we know that guy. It's like a Mortal Kombat character. Awesome. That's cool. Okay, so we have a lot to look forward to, man. There's a lot of characters, like reunions, first meetings that are going to be definitely fairly interesting. That's going to be awesome, man. This is a very promising arc that we're getting into at this university. I'm excited, man. Obviously, Sylph being here is the most awesome. I didn't know that they were even like around Renoa. I thought they were still up in the mountains or something. Maybe they're at the university looking for Rudy, because as we know, it was him and Sylph's dreams to go to that university together. We know that Sylph is looking for Rudy. Maybe this is like, you know, it's a trail that they're following. They're just checking up on it. Obviously, those the beast girls, is that the right term? I don't want to be rude to them, even though they're fictional characters. The Beast Girls, the ones that we met, Eddie's taught them a lot. There was a big thing there. I'm curious as to whether things between them and Rudy are going to be okay, because they had more of a thing with Eddie's, and because of that, maybe Rudy's going to keep him at a distance, or it's going to remind him too much of, that event of Eddie's. So that could be a little bit rough for him. And as well, like, I forget his name, bro. It was a pretty memorable name. I'm forgetting the OVA, like, I don't know. But he had a huge crush on Eddie's. And it ended with him being pretty heartbroken because he didn't stand a chance with Eddie's while Rudy was around. So he wanted to, like, I think his motivation was to be stronger than Rudy. Like, that was his whole deal. So now he's actually going to meet Rudy. And if he hears about what happened with Eddie's, he might be a little bit obnoxious about it. Just some very good characters that we're going to be running into again. That new one, the demon dude with like 4 arms, that's interesting. For some reason, it's ringing a bell, but like I said, I could be thinking of a Mortal Kombat character or something. Like, I don't know if we've ever seen that guy before. I feel like I would definitely remember him. Like, there wouldn't be any hesitation about it. I feel like I would know exactly if I've seen that man before in this show. I don't think so. Like, he was hanging out with a few other demons. I don't know if he's like a student. Like, didn't look like a student. Didn't look like the age of a normal student. But I can't discriminate against that, I suppose. It can't age discriminate. And like I said, learning about the like mass teleportation thing in Fatoa, that's going to be a nice little like learning experience of probably the world, magic around the world. And like I said, maybe there's like a bigger meaning behind it rather than just, oh, it was a shit ton of mana in one place. Like that just caused it. I'm sure maybe we know Laplace, whatever his name is. Maybe he had something to do with it. He's such a powerful wizard. We know he's not really the nicest dude. He could have definitely been a part of it. I think we definitely know he was because his like general was there when the teleportation happened. Ghislaine like fought him for a little bit or tried to fight him. I guess, sorry, I'm forgetting about that too. I forgot that he was there. So no, Laplace definitely had something going on there. But actually, I don't know if he caused it. Because I feel like I remember that general saying like, oh, I'm here to investigate. And then he just teleported away. He was just like, okay, that's enough. I'm out of here. Maybe Laplace has something to do with it. Maybe he is equally as confused. Either way, hopefully Rudy can get to the bottom of it, and hopefully it solves his issues, as we know. I kind of wish we would have ran into Roxy too. Like, of course, she's going to go after the mom, who kind of, like, we know less about her. So it makes sense that she would go after her. We know her mindset on Rudy. She knows he can, deal with himself, protect himself. I'm a little bit confused as to why her and Alina Lise is such like it's kind of a tongue twister for me. Alina Lise. I kind of just want to call her Alina. I don't remember them splitting up ever. Like, I don't remember that being covered. I could be forgetting, or maybe once she heard the news about Rudy, she decided to split off. Maybe she told Roxy, like, I'm going to go tell him what's up with his mom, spread that news. But Roxy wanted to continue to go help Zenith. So that could have been the case. And they just wanted to cover all their bases, sort of thing. I like Alina. She's cool. She's a cool character. Obviously, she has some quirks, but it makes her that much more interesting. It's kind of like a more comedic bit than anything else. So I think I'm going to enjoy having her around. Maybe she's going to be hanging out around Rudy for a few episodes, or maybe not. Maybe she's going to take off again. I don't know. She provided some good like comedic relief this episode, and some good, I don't know, just kind of company, I guess, this episode. It didn't feel quite as lonely for Rudy, where he probably would have just been dealing with this a little bit more on his own. Like, Soul was his friend, but would he be talking to Soul about like the school or anything like that? Or like, obviously she gave some good news about Roxy and Zenith and stuff. So no, it was nice having her around. I am curious though. So Rudy just left. Nothing, like no other drama, no dealing with like the Sarah stuff. What was the lady that's with Sarah? What's her name? Was it Natasha or something? Like, nothing to do with them. They weren't even mentioned as far as I know. Maybe they're just not around anymore. Maybe they left the city or something. I'm not sure. But still, I'm surprised Rudy just kind of left like that. I'm sure we'll see them again in the future and hopefully sort out that bad blood that's between us. But I'm just surprised that we didn't cover that at all. I guess Rudy's just trying to move past it, right? He knows he messed up. He knows maybe he thinks he doesn't deserve the forgiveness yet, which maybe not. But it's still like, maybe we'll run into her again soon. But like we know, the show does deal with realism. Sometimes those relationships don't exactly like mend back like perfectly, right? Maybe it'll still be a little bit tense between them for a while. Great episode. I actually really enjoyed it. There was the dragon fight at the beginning. That was cool. Just seeing Rudy. Bro, he was trying to make excuses, dog. He's like, yeah, I beat the dragon, but it was already like half dead. It wasn't that in like tip-top condition. It's like, bro, you could have gotten it, bro. If it was in full health, if that shit was on steroids, I'm sure Rudy still could have beat it. And probably not, would have taken him like 2 more minutes. Like, this man is so ridiculously overpowered. He can one-shot a humongous herd of grizzlies. Obviously, that was with fire magic, dragons, that doesn't quite work. And I guess it was a bit of a close call sometimes, but it really didn't seem like Rudy was stressing that much about it. He wasn't even shocked that he beat that thing that easily. Like, he kind of was. He was like, oh, nice, I tracked it. But he wasn't like, oh, shit, that's awesome, I actually did it. Like, he kind of expected it, right? So it just shows how absolutely ridiculously overpowered Rudy has become. We kind of knew that with like him getting rid of the blizzard a few episodes ago. Everything he's ever done, basically, he's just a natural. He has so much mana that he doesn't even stress about anything magic related anymore. And then the stuff with the man god as well. It's cool being able to see the man god now. I don't know if it's just if they animated him differently this season so that we actually see more of him. Because last season, I feel like I didn't see him as well. I did notice sometimes when I was editing the videos after the fact, if I turned the opacity down on the video, I was able to actually see him better. But as I'm watching it now, in season 1, all I saw was white screen. Sometimes when I was editing, I would see his like silhouette. Most of the time, I would just see the white screen. And I thought that was like on purpose. I don't know if it changed how they're like animating him or if they've just changed like the brightness a tad, brought it down a bit. But there was some scenes where like we saw that man. There was no doubt about it. Like when it started to turn yellow as he was rising into the sky, we saw everything of that guy. He's a weird dude. Like I said, they animated him a little bit differently so that his dancing looks kind of weird. Like he looks way too smooth with it than an anime should. But that's on purpose. I'm sure they're trying to make him look weird because he's a god, man. He's not like anybody else in the anime. So that's a cool stylistic choice. I respect that. And that they've like let us see him a bit more. It's still like he's still a mystery to us, but at least there is something to get to know. It's not just some blank screen. But no, some good moments in this episode. It was just great overall. I'm really looking forward to this arc that we have ahead of us here. I don't know how long it's going to last. Like, I imagine it won't be too long until, Rudy has to go meet up with his mom or like help out there. Maybe some shit's going to go down and he's going to have to go. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's going to be around this university for the rest of the season. I don't know. It is only episode 4. A lot of shit could happen. It's a promising start. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with a little bit of a studying, learning, slice of life school type of arc. Get Rudy away from the drama of life. Let him just sit in the library and relax. Okay, how about that? Let's just do that for the rest of the season. I guess this might be a bit shorter of a video. I'm kind of surprised. I feel like it's been just as long, but I don't know. Like, I guess there's just not as much for me to really say at this point. I don't know what we're doing exactly. Obviously, he's going to start attending the school, and that's about it. Like, he's going to run into some people. Yeah, cool. I guess not much else for me to say. So I think I'm going to end this video off there. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to stay updated on this series or any of my other series, Kadoka no Basket I'm currently doing. I do have a Patreon link down below if you want to help to support me a little bit more, plus gives you early access to my videos. Yeah, just comment down below your thoughts on episode, video, anything I missed, anything I forgot to talk about. I'm trying to think. There's really not it would have been cool to see Soul coming with us. He's definitely a intriguing character. I don't know though. I don't know if he's like, long-standing like main character, main trio type material like Ruijerd's, Eddie's, like season 1, right? I don't know if he is as deep enough for that sort of thing. I like him. I do. As much of a bad influence he can be, he would have been cool to see kind of stick around. He's kind of like a big brother to Rudy in a way. But yeah, that's it, I think. So yeah, that's it. So I hope you all have a absolutely wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.